Hey, Diane Vives here, and we're at Evolve, and it's a great new fitness center right over here off 290. We've got Holly here from Training Inside Out. She's going to be helping me with the demo, and we're going to do a circuit today that's really going to focus on strength. We're going to use a functional movement, really focusing on movement quality for a specific warm-up. Then we're going to do a traditional strength movement, an assisted strength movement, and then for the active recovery, we're going to get right back into a functional movement with some cross patterns and rotary stability. So we're going to start out having Holly doing a leg lock bridge. This is a single leg bridge, and what she's going to do is she's actually going to bring her hips up, she's going to march her feet. That helps set the foot position to know exactly where she needs to be, and then she's going to basically bring her leg up, hold that with both hands. The leg lock position here, one leg in flexion, the other one in extension. What that does is it secures the lumbar so that the lumbar can't go into flexion or get involved in the movement. We really want the movement to come from the hips. And so in this position, she's basically going to perform a single leg bridge where she really comes down, barely taps the mat, and then she's going to really get full extension on that hip coming all the way through. That range of motion is really important. Let's show them one more time. Coming down, coming right back up, maintaining the grip on her leg here, nice and light, pulling that dorsiflex foot position. Looks good from here. All right, so we're going to go right from there, that specific warm-up, into a front squat. Basically on the front squat, there you go, right in there. She's going to set a nice wide stance. She's got a nice front rack position with the elbows up. This is where we want the barbell to set right across the meaty part of the shoulders. That's what we call the front rack for that front squat. She's going to go into a nice deep squat, descending, dropping the hips straight down, nice neutral spine. You notice just slight rounding of the shoulders, which is natural, but we maintain a neutral spine. She pushes through the heels, comes back up into full extension. Let's go ahead and just show them one more. Nice front rack position, good neutral spine. The hips go right below the knees, come right back up. What we basically consider a deep squat is when the crease of the hip goes just below that knee. That's a nice front squat position. And we'll go ahead and rack that back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a position here for a side lunge. Now this is a side lunge with a reach. This is an assisted strength position. So she's going to actually start feet together. And then she's going to lunge to the side and then reach with the dumbbell right towards her shoelaces. So you'll notice she's sitting right behind that hip, the nice ankle, knee, and hip position, coming right back up into extension. She reaches down with the dumbbell right towards the shoelaces so that she really drives the momentum and that load right over her stepping foot. Showing them one more time. And then coming right back up. That's a great assisted strength position. So we've got a lower body position, traditional with the front squat. We go right into this assisted lift with the lower body doing the side lunge with the reach. Now what we want to do is actually create active recovery by doing a movement for rotary stability. And a great one is the crawling. The bear crawl can be done two different ways. She could either have a nice high position, which is easier, but then we're going to show you a little bit more advanced position where the hips stay down, her back is more nice and level, and she's actually going to crawl with her hands just like you would crawl like a baby would. It's the neurodevelopmental sequence. Go ahead and show. So the knee comes right towards the elbow. She's keeping a nice flat back position. She's got great mobility in the hips with this low position. So this is a great movement. We'll actually come backward. Good job. Just like that. Perfect. That is basically a movement that we have naturally when we're growing up in our neurodevelopmental sequence as babies, as we develop and layer. This is a great one to reintroduce to your clients so that you get that nice energy transfer and coordination through the torso and through the core. So those are our 4 movements. Holly did a great job. We'll see you next month.